Hey guys, I went to Costco and for 15 bucks they actually have this GH Bass woven sports shirts, the Sportsman. They actually have a UPF rating of 40, and these are all short sleeve shirts, and they're about, they have different colors like green, plaid, blue, navy, and tan, and also a red plaid shirt. Overall, I think it's okay. I bought one. Actually bought a medium-sized one, a navy blue one. And the Sportsman one, actually, it's a wicking material, which is really nice. But at the same time, I have to try it out a bit. I only buy a few shirts every so often. So, to me, this is more of a travel shirt, and I want to get more travel shirts because I love using travel shirts. Usually when I buy a travel shirt, it lasts me for several years, and this seems pretty well built in terms of a travel shirt and with wicking material. The material itself is actually not that sticky one. It's not a thick material. It's actually relatively thin, and it's also it feels like it's weaved and not that synthetic stuff. It is synthetic, but it feels more comfortable because it feels dry and crisp, which is better than the other stuff that, sometimes it's the really heavy weave ones that are synthetic that wicks, like the golf shirts. They really feel heavy after you sweat in it, especially when you travel. So just unboxing it really quick, I just took it apart, and overall it's a pretty nice, well-built shirt. Nice navy shirt. Two front pockets, which are kind of smaller than normal, I think. The buttons are just regular buttons. There's no rubberization on it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare it with my Mountain Hardwear travel shirt that I usually wear. I've owned these shirts for probably around 3 or 4 years. But this shirt, since it's only $15, I figure I'd give it a shot. Overall, it's pretty well done. The mesh material is only on the back. It's not really that big of a deal. It's pretty thin in terms of the material, and it squeezes pretty well. This comes pretty handy, especially when I usually travel around the world and with my girlfriend, and basically this having it to be able to squeeze and not wrinkle is very, very important to me. I'm just trying out the front pockets. They are kind of small, but at the same time, overall, it's not bad. Again, this is the first time I've heard of GH Bass. To be honest, only shop at Costco and Mountain Hardwear or Columbia Hardware to get my clothes anyways, for my travel clothes. So this is my Mountain Hardwear shirt. I think I've owned it for over 4 or 5 years, and it still looks the same. It's actually made of a thin wicking material that actually feels more like cloth than anything else, but it dries pretty quickly when when we wash it every night when we travel. But basically the material is a lot softer versus the GH Bass one, and the buttons are actually rubberized so they don't slip, and it's easy to grip if your hands are wet. But basically I'm comparing a $40 shirt with roughly a $50 travel shirt that's made for travel and hiking, with a $15 to a retail value of like a $30 shirt, probably at Macy's or something like that. But since I got it at Costco, 15 bucks, not bad. Overall, it's not a bad shirt. It feels lightweight, it wicks, and it keeps relatively cool, and it has good SPF of 40. I think the Mountain Hardwear one has the same thing, about 50 or 40 or 50 or so. It's weaved pretty well too. But overall, I do the ring test, so to see how much wrinkles it still has if I wring it, because what we do is we travel with just 1 or 2 shirts, and we just travel every night, and we just basically wash it and wring it and let it dry for a few hours, and it should dry. With the Mountain Hardwear one, since the fabric is so flexible, even if you wring it, the wrinkles really kind of just disappear after you hang it. That's what I really love about Mountain Hardwear stuff. But this GH Bass one, it's not bad. The material's pretty good. I think it should wring pretty well. But overall, not bad. The material feels good. If it doesn't get wrinkled very easily. So I'm going to probably give it a test a little later. But anyways, they have multiple colors, and they have it at Costco right now. And overall, it's a pretty good value for a travel shirt. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. See you next time. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.